Hey, this is IndigoMusic.com. I'm Rohit, and this is Be Bold, where we celebrate those who dare to transform extraordinary dreams into reality. And today, I'm joined by a true trailblazer, a filmmaker and a wildlife photographer who's captured the hearts of millions around the world. I'm talking about Amoghavarsha. Amogha, thank you so much for joining us on IndigoMusic.com.
Hey, thank you, Rohit. Lovely to be here.
Amogha, I just want to start off with this. If I have to look at your journey, it's be bold from the start, right? You embarked on this unconventional path early on. What was that boldest decision you made as a young, aspiring filmmaker that catapulted you towards the success in your domain?
So I think, one of the most difficult things really is to step into unknown, right? Especially from a place of comfort.
Right.
And I think pretty much that's the choice that we all battle every day. We all have our comfort zones and we've got everything going for us. And then what is the need, if you will, to step into something unknown? And I think even for me, after finishing my engineering and getting a really comfortable, cushy job, uh, I think which was paying me almost, I would say, 8, 10 times of what the normal salary was. To step out of it and say, let me try something where there was no proven economic model, there was no proven business model, or there was no proven career path,
Correct.
right? Because typically, if you want to, I'm just saying, like, let's say if you want to be a chef, there is a path. If you want to be a fashion photographer, there is, a path. I'm talking, this is about 2 decades ago, right? If you wanted to be a wildlife photographer or a filmmaker, in India, there were hardly any, paths. So one was that we had to create the path and then walk on it, right?
Right.
So I think I would say that that was one of the most challenging bits.
Let's talk about Wild Karnataka. You captivated your audience worldwide. What disruptive choices did you make in your storytelling approach that brought this wilderness to life and resonated with so many people so deeply?
See, one of the things we did in terms of the format itself was to suitable and make it appetizing for the Indian audience, our people, right?
Yeah.
We are a people, we love choices, we love color, we love diversity, we love lots of things, right? So typically, if you see wildlife films have more serious natural history behavior, longer sequences. So we kind of made it suitable for anybody from a small child to be able to, not just watch it in
Yeah.
terms of just child suitable format, but also be captivated by it. So we made sure that every 6, 7 minutes, animals change, the background changes, the ecosystems change. So even before oh, this is dragging on or something, things change drastically.
And same goes with Ganda the Gudi as well. Tell me about the whole the shoot, your interaction with Puneet Rajkumar, and how did I could see that what he always had a smile throughout the entire thing, looking at the tiger, beat the nature. Tell me your experience with him and shooting with him.
It definitely was one of the most amazing experiences of my life, and also one of the biggest surprises, because I never imagined that I would work with somebody like him or do a film like this. But I think for both of us, common factor was the love of our own land and our people, right? So each time, we would discuss something or we would come out, we would always first say, how would our people like it?
Mm.
What can we give back? Uh, Even in terms of an experience, right? Can we give them a really nice experience? And first order of priority is to give people what they want, which is some joy, some humor, some relief from their everyday, mundane, work, the number of issues that they're dealing with. So can we give them something to just feel light and joyous, right? And that was the primary tenet of the film.
The most humble actor I've ever met. I had this great opportunity of going to his house for an interview, and that was the first time that I had Areka tea, the Adike tea.
Mhm.
Peanut tea is when I
Mhm.
had first time in his house. Moving on from Ganda the Goody and things that you do, let's talk now. Before I let you go, I want to know what are you any exciting projects that you're working on, which we can expect in the near future.
So we were working on a bunch of projects. We just finished one on the underwater marine life, which is
Yeah.
being shown in Mumbai in a very special theater. We've just done that. We're working on something across the country as well, but I think we'll have to wait a little bit for the details. But the idea is really, can we, at best 3% of India's population has access to nature content,
Yeah.
right? And all the activists, all the people fighting for the cause come from a smaller fraction of that 3%.
Yeah.
So can we really take this? Can this become a mainstream story? Can this become the talk of the town, so to speak? And all our work is going to be focused definitely towards that, Rohit.
Fantastic. One last message to aspiring wildlife photographers and filmmakers. What would you like to say?
I think right now the need of the hour is really focusing on stories which need to be told, right? What is the need of the hour? What are the stories that are most important to be told? We have a very unique culture of conservation, which is probably among the few civilizations left on the planet that worships trees.
Yeah.
We worship snakes.
Yeah.
We worship rivers, right?
Correct.
And these are the stories that we need to tell. These
Mm.
are fundamentally Indian stories, and the Indian stories that need to be told in an Indian way to our people, right? And I think that's the need of the hour, to just refocus on what we already have.
Absolutely. Well, Amoghavarsha, thank you so much for taking some time out and having this chat with me. All the best with your future projects and your future endeavors.
Thank you, Rohit.